Bike and the Bagger, part 2 of 3.
Kyle from Cruiser Customizing here with part 2 of your 3-part Bike and the Bagger tip of the week. Here behind me I've got the leaders in the industry when it comes to putting fairings on the front of your motorcycle, whether it be metric or Harley Davidson. We've got Memphis Shades, Sportech, Kuryakyn with their Airmaster Fairing. Today we're going to show you the features and benefits of each of these specific fairings, and then at the end we're going to show you the install.
The features and differentiators of these 3 fairings.
Now I got Johnny here from Memphis Shades, and he's going to show us the features and benefits of the Memphis Shades Batwing fairing.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Kyle. Basically, when Memphis Shades designed this fairing, we had the 3 things in mind. It was function, it was to push the wind more efficiently, style, which it's our own unique shape, and then of course value, which in this case we've utilized the mounting system that we've previously used for the bikes to keep the cost down.
Now, probably one of the most neat pieces or neat features about your particular fairing is it's the only fairing on the market that's truly a quick disconnect.
Yeah, absolutely, Kyle. Basically what we've done here is we just locate the mounting plates, just as on the Memphis Fats windshields or any of our other windshield lines. Just locate the mounting plates right onto the back of the fairing, and it just rocks right onto the existing docking hardware if a person already has the trigger lock set up on their motorcycle. On the display fairing here, we've got a little shorty 5-inch windshield, which a lot of them come with. You know, we'll offer that up right out of the gate. But then we've got 7, 9, and then the 12. If you look at the shape of the fairing, you'll see that the wind has quite a bit more time to change its mind where it wants to go. And by the time the windshield actually releases the wind back here closer to the rider, it's already going out and around and creating a lot larger pocket.
The Sportech fairing here is definitely the middle of the road. It's a little bit more expensive than the Memphis Shades. The Sportech fairing is a super generic model of the Kuryakyn Airmaster Fairing. Here's the Airmaster Fairing over here. This is definitely the premier fairing. You've got your glove box already wired for your iPod, so it charges and plays all at the same time. You've got your CD changer, stereo, and motorcycle specific speakers. So the installation of the Airmaster is identical to the installation of the Sportech, which we're going to show you today. Alright, now we're going to remove this screw right down here that holds the turn signal on, as well as this one right up here at the top of the triple tree, and then we're going to install the bracket. So now that we've got the left and right brackets installed up front, we're going to go ahead and reinstall this nice little chrome piece right here, and then we'll get to the fairing. So here we just remove these nuts from these 4 bolt points here inside the fairing, and now we're going to take the brackets, install the brackets. We should be good.
We've got about 3/4 of an inch up and down adjustment here. We're going to start with the plates all the way in the down position, making the fairing all the way high. At which point you can mount it. Once we mount it on the motorcycle, we can adjust it accordingly. Okay, now that we've got our trigger lock plates mounted to the fairing, it's just like this. Fairing drops right onto the docking hardware. Bottom first, down, and then the top rocks right back in. Latch, and you're good to go.
This week we're going to be installing the Sportech fairing, which installs identically as the Airmaster fairing from Kuryakyn. Come take a look at these different brackets. Here are the chrome brackets from Kuryakyn for the Airmaster fairing. And these are the black Sportech brackets. Now, the black brackets and the chrome brackets can be used on either fairing, but take a look. I like the Sportech fairing. The nuts are actually welded to the bracket, so it's one less thing you've got to hold on to as you're installing the fairing. Installation is so incredibly simple. Take a look. The bracket's going to come up here. I'm going to remove this bottom bolt and top bolt, slide this bracket in place, and replace those 2 bolts, and then the fairing attaches to the side here. Now I've got this top bolt removed and this bottom nut removed. I'm going to bring my new bolts and new bracket over. Now this new bracket is going to go underneath the headlight mount, just like so. Alright, so I've got these snug now. Now we're going to want these brackets to be able to move so that we don't bind the fairing. And we also want to make sure that we're not binding or pitching any of the other lines and cables. So now that we've got the fairing brackets mounted, we're going to bring the fairing over here. We're then going to line it up on these 2 brackets, just like so, and thread in our bolts. And here we are, the Memphis Shades Batwing fairing and the Sportech fairing by Kuryakyn.
Thank you for watching this Bike in the Bagger Part 2 of 3 Tip of the Week. Join us next week when we show you the ease of removal and installation of both the bagger, fairing, and saddlebags.